Hello everyone, Silentwo here, and welcome back to another truly Bedrock live stream here on Twitch. How are you guys doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing the bestest that you possibly can be doing. Welcome everybody. We got Jam on Some Toast being the very first person here, Leesky, Zero Cruel, PretzelRocks. We got Exciting Mage, Stressed Obsidian, Hattie Burger, and King T, Burning Paper Giant, along with PretzelRocks, Okinox, that one kid, Flaming, Come, the on the diagonal. We got You Look Awful. Oh, rude. I'm beautiful. Rude. We got Casper, Firemaster, and Leroy Jenkins, along with the True Pat. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Have you done anything fun or interesting or lovely? Did you eat any pie today? I hope that you had some pie. It's not Pie Day, but it was Pie Day. It's never a day that's not Pie Day. So the things in the upper right, the like thingies, the names and stuff, those aren't updating. I noticed that at the end of the last stream. It was just like the same people up there the entire time. I have no idea why it's not updating, but I suppose it's just broken, more or less. So give me a second. Like, I don't think it works when you're not streaming, so I'm gonna turn them all off one at a time, and like, yeah, is it gonna fix itself? It didn't fix itself. It's all broken. Y'all broke it. Like, I keep telling I keep telling you guys that you keep breaking my things, and it's true. You break my things all the time, and now the entirety of the stream's broken. Rude. You guys keep breaking my everything. Should we even have it turned on then if it's not like working? Because I don't know how to fix it. Y'all officially broke my whole stream. Oh, we got a word ban for the word the. Oh man, right at the start of the stream. Rude. Anyway, we're gonna be getting done a lot of work, hopefully, in today's episode. So, well, not episode, stream, you guys know what I'm trying to say. We are gonna be decorating like this entire area, hopefully, to the best of our abilities. If you saw today's episode of Truly Bedrock, then you'll kind of know what's in store at the moment. And we are going to be basically swapping out a bunch of the netherrack for other blocks. Hopefully, it looks pretty good. I think it might. We'll have to wait and see at the end of the live stream, more or less. Now, we don't have that much blackstone, so we might have to make do with lesser amounts, but we'll just see what happens, really. We will see what happens. Don't let the soil bully you. I don't let you guys bully me. You guys keep breaking my whole stream. It's still broken, by the way. It hasn't updated yet, so I guess I'll just turn that off. I mean, I guess there's no point in having it if it's not working, right? It's supposed to show the most recent peoples. Blarg. I need to go dig up a bastion. I need to buy more blackstone from the people on the server. That's what I need to do, basically. Now, we have an entire shulker of materials in the area, and we also need to rip out all of these quartz slabs, because I placed all these in, forgetting that I need to raise up this whole layer. So, eventually we will rip those out as well. I'm thinking this is going to be the live stream where we just like get a bunch of stuff done, and where the base really starts coming to fruition, basically. Oh, right. Yeah, no, I forgot about the word ban. Technically, I didn't start that yet. Yeah, no, okay. We're gonna start the word ban right the now. So, for the next 5 minutes, I can't say the word the. Yeah. I can say Z, though. So I just have to turn into a European. It'll be great. Yeah. Right. It's difficult to say things without saying that word. Have you ever tried saying things without saying the word Z? 'Tis difficult. Indeed, it is. Right. We are gonna go immediately off to the Pigo Trader. Oh, I said it. That's fine. I get at least 4 attempts for this one. Yeah. 4 attempts to get it right. Maybe. You knew this was happen. You built the iron. Ah, there goes. Oh no, I'm saying it like 4 times. You built the iron farm and it worked well for you. That is good to hear. I'm glad it worked the good. Oh, no, okay. You know what? You're just gonna get your points back. You're just gonna get your points back, awesome chicken. Because you ruined my whole day. Blarg. That's a good start to the stream, isn't it? Oh, ridiculous. Alrighty. Angry Piggos. That's a good start as well. We're gonna go straight to Piggo Trader. We are going to get lots and lots of quartz and any blackstone that we might happen to have. And we're gonna use that for today's project, of course. What is my name, Silent Whisper? It's Silent Whisper. I mean, you just called me it. Come on, you silly. You should know what it is. You called me by it. Oh yeah, so April Fool's is coming up on Thursday. What do you guys look forward to in a good April Fool's piece of content? Like a good April Fool's video or stream? What do you guys want from an April Fool's? I like April Fool's, because I'm a fool in general, so I got like a specific day dedicated to being just the stupid. It's great. It's an absolutely lovely thing. You don't close that door? It has a pressure plate on it. It's fine. You sleep through April Fools? That's probably a good idea, honestly. You get it earlier because of time zones? Fair enough, yeah. Time zones are good for that. If it makes it so that you get Pi Day and April Fools earlier, then time zones are great. I should blow up my entire base, but on the download. Oh, I see. A fake dupe video. You know what? We're gonna grab some of this gold. A fake dupe video would be great. There's so many stupid channels on YouTube that put out dupe videos. Like, okay, clearly you have no regard for, you know, any Minecraft community. Thank you for allowing everyone to just get infinite materials infinitely and ruin the entire economy. Yeah, it's terrible. It's so stupid. It's so silly. Okay, so we don't have any blackstone at all. That's a good thing to know. We do have lots and lots of quartz. So much quartz. Oh, I need to repair my elytra. The elytra's fine. There's no issues with the elytra. Never has been. Right, let's turn this into blocks of quartz. Oh no, but I don't want the pillar quartz block. I want the actual quartz. Now, the silly thing about smooth quartz is that you need to smelt it down. So like, it's so annoying. I don't know why anyone ever thought it was a good idea to make one of the crafting recipes a smelting recipe. Like, it makes sense for ores. It makes sense for stone from cobblestone, but quartz, not so much. Not a fan. I do not have like a proper smelter for this, so we're just gonna have to figure it out with our manual furnace array, and it'll be beautiful. Because that's where we're at. I'm too stubborn to build a furnace array, and I don't have any room for it at the moment. So we're gonna use our janky 12 manual furnaces, and it'll be beautiful. I'm not gonna fix it with a membrane. I'm gonna do the Guardian farm. Also, the lay music has stopped. Which is like in the middle of a quiet song, which makes no sense. Why are you making music if the middle of your song has no noises? Oh yeah, do you think Mojang's gonna release an April Fool's snapshot? Or update? I guess they might. That is something that they do a lot, isn't it? Like, last year we had the Infinity snapshot or whatever. Oh, I made the pillar quartz. I don't want to make those. Silly, silly pillar quartz. I don't want those at all. Can I just throw it straight into lava? Honestly, just buy pillar quartz. You're terrible. I don't like you. Now, Mojang is very unpredictable with their April Fool's snapshots, so what do you think they're gonna do about that? Because last year's was pretty awesome, not gonna lie. Could have used those pillar quartz? Nah, I couldn't have. We don't have any blackstone here. We grabbed our gold. We don't have any more quartz that we need to grab, so we are out of here, basically. Hello, Mr. Pick Person Zombie Thing. Hello, Scene. I'm gonna call you Scene, not Sean. Sean. Have I tried trading for the quartz blocks? No, I haven't done the villager trading, actually. But I don't really need to. I mean, we just got an entire shulker of the stuff, like, instantly. And there's another bunch of quartz there as well. So I really don't need to bother trading for it. Especially when we have the Pigo Trader, right? I really need to be using the Pigo Trader more because I need a lot of the blackstone from it. I mean, I guess we could go destroy a bastion, but we've done that plenty already. You hope they do combat update in Bedrock? I mean, one day we'll get it. They're working on the combat update for Java, the new combat update. And that'll be coming to Bedrock Edition, because that's specifically being made for all platforms and all players. But we're not getting 1.9 combat. Like the current Java stuff, we're not gonna get that. They're just gonna give us straight up the new combat. Whatever the new combat ends up being. It's complicated. It's complicated. Very complicated indeed. For some reason, foals is a blocked word. Yeah, we do need sweeping edge, like for real. Sweeping edge would be great. Have I noticed the interior of the desert temples is unsymmetrical? I have not. I don't pay attention to those things. Did I just see a blackstone item frame in here? No, it's an ender chest. Ah, rude. I want blackstone. How much is he selling quartz for? A diamond a stack. Let's see, 27, that's basically 100 and something diamonds worth of quartz that we just got for free. I approve of that. So down here, over here somewhere is an area. Did you guys see that? Looked like a flame arrow. Anyway, over here somewhere is blackstone selling. So we're gonna give Dad Craft all of our money yet again. Could just dig up his shop. 2 stacks per diamond. No! I bought him out last time. And he has nothing restocked. Do you guys know of anywhere that sells blackstone? Maybe beardstone? You know, he's got beard in the name. I mean, he's got stone in the name. He should sell some sorts of stones, right? Let's see. Heads, oak leaves, tridents, another shell, soul sand, iron, dirt, gravel, sand, iron, gunpowder, iron, bone blocks, basalt, cobblestone, shulkers, fireworks, dark oak leaves. Why is that more expensive? It's silly. Shulkers. We got basalt. Wrong thing. String, bone blocks, blocks of flight. Fancy. Gunpowder, sugar cane, brick blocks, stone, slime blocks. Well, there's no blackstone in this shop, is there? Ink. Man, that's so silly. We should be able to make blackstone, like for real. Hello, Liar. Zoe has blackstone, but I have no clue where the heck he has it. That sounds very appropriate for Zoe. Oh, hi, he redid the entire front of this shop. I haven't seen this. Oh my God, it's so cute. Look at that. He's just puking barf everywhere. That's beautiful. Great. Do you think he has the blackstones? Coming back. Block wood aisle. Block aisle wood aisle. Right. Well, silly. I might have enough blackstone for the night, but I do need like another shulker and a half, I believe, eventually. I was just trying to make an effort to get it now, but whatever, it's fine. Oh, while I'm here, I should get glass. Who sells glass? Hold on. They do trade blackstone, but we also don't have enough gold to do that, so yeah. Now somewhere over here is a glass shop. Ta-da! Staff area. I'm immediately gonna go in there. Ooh. Random blocks. Okay, so glass. So 3 stacks per diamond. That's a great deal. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. I approve of this. How many diamonds we got? Let's see. Let's do 3 stacks per diamond. That's great. I fully approve of these prices. That entire side is sold out. So we're gonna take 3, 6, 9. 3, 6, 7, 8, and then 9. Okay, that'll work. Can I fit more into here? 1, 2, 3. We'll take another 3 stacks. 1, 2, 3. Blam. There we go. And I will line it up just so you guys don't yell at me. Okay then. Well, that's pretty good. I should just come here more often, honestly. Just come here more often. Okay, well, we got a lot of the materials that we need for tonight's builds, so this is good. Now we just gotta go actually use the materials on things that we need to use them on. Do I have any traders still? We just grabbed some gold from the trader. We need it for other things. Whoop. Yeah, we just grabbed whatever 6 gold blocks. I don't really have that much gold. For a pig man, I don't have that much gold. Yeah, I totally forgot about your sponges. I will leave them by somewhere over here. I'll leave them in this chest for you. Because yeah, I owe you a stack of sponges, don't I, Lee? Borrow them back. They are doing an April Fool's snapshot this year because they sent a teaser of it like a week ago. Okay. Interesting. Well, I guess we'll see what it is. That'll be fun. That'll be fun indeed. I don't even know what Thursday's video is going to be yet. I guess I should probably figure out what I'm going to do for Thursday. In general. Should I do an April Fool's video this year? I don't know. Okay. Quartz. Glass goes into this one over here. Nom 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 nom. And then we will lay gold into the ender chest. Boop. Okay, great. And now we gotta find a stack of sponges that are somewhere around here. 64 sponges. Well, that was easy. A new farm in mind. I'm gonna have a gas farm coming out sometime in the next 2 weeks, so early April, and then I'm also gonna do another farm before that as well. I've basically planned out every single video that I'm gonna do for April, so I just basically need to actually make them, which is kind of the difficult part. It's a lot easier to say it than to do it, as is so commonly, unfortunately, the case. Bloop. There you go. You can make a sponge chest. Concrete converter of TNT harvester. So the issue with that is that TNT sucks on Bedrock Edition. We don't have TNT duping, they don't break blocks all the time, and they don't drop every single block that they break. So just mine concrete by hand. Blowing it up with TNT is kind of the worst idea. Okay, the entire base is very flashy right now. I think we're starting to break the server, guys. All the shadows are breaking. I broke the shadows. See, the best April Fool's is to put something that seems like an April Fool's, but it's entirely legit. That's a very fair point, actually. We opened up mod applications for April 1st, 2019. A lot of people thought it was fake, but it was actually real. We said it was real, but people still didn't believe us. Yeah. That was fun. So some of our mods might legitimately just be April Fool's peoples. I mean, that's a fully legitimate option. And I would never know. I mean, I have an inkling of who. But, you know. Like James. James could just be entirely an April Fool's person. I'm pretty sure that's around the time he applied. Like Smidrix, he could be an April Fool's person. I would never know. Franker? I don't know. I forget who applied when, which kind of makes me a terrible person, but we already knew that, so it's not surprising. Time flies. Like, oh my god, it's already nearly April, guys. Holy butts. Nearly April! April! Third of the way through the year. Okay, do I have the actual shulker box that I need? I do not. We need to restock this one with the materials. So I have some blackstone over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna turn all of that into the polished variety. And then we'll turn that into slabs as needed. We're going to dye a bunch of our glass. I need a full stack of the light blue dye. Boop. This is grooving. Do I have a Gunpowder Farm tutorial? Yes, it's called a General Hostile Mob Farm. It is on the channel that released in February. It's actually the thing that we got right above us. Right through that little crack there, you can kind of see it. There's one over there too. Produces about 6,400 drops per hour. It's very good. I would recommend it. You get all your gunpowder, all your bones, all your drops, all your everythings. Fully recommend. Okay, this one's got quartz in it. We need 12 stacks of this, which is not going to fit in the inventory. And yeah, this song is grooving, isn't it? Speaking of grooving, Yoda has some absolutely killer raps. I just watched Epic Rap Battles of History's Harry Potter versus Luke Skywalker. Oh my god, it's such a good video. I kind of forgot that that channel existed for a little while. I used to binge watch like all of their content back in like 2016. But man, they have so many good videos. I might binge their entire channel again. Cause like, it's just so good. Okay, so that's all gonna give us the smooth quartz, which is really annoying. But it is what it is. And then we got some more smooth quartz around the area. We're gonna turn all of this into the slab jams. And then we have most of the blocks that we need. We'll grab some sea lanterns. And that should be about it. I will also grab the shulker, because you never know. And now we can commence the building. Dun, dun, dun. Muhammad Ali versus Michael Jordan was your favorite? I'll need to check that out later. I will need to check that out. I don't know which one's my favorite. They have so many good videos. It's like hard to choose, you know? It's kind of hard to choose. Such a good channel though. I would say they're underrated, but they have like 15 million subscribers, so I don't think they're really underrated. Okay, so step 1 is to not misplace blocks and to go around the edges of this area and replace the nether rack with the upper smooth quartz slabs. So that is phase 1. Oh right, I need to get silentwo on the server. I'm supposed to be time-lapsing this. Oh my god. We're gonna completely fail. My base is big. It's getting there. It's gonna be bigger. It's gonna have underground stuff as well. Right, so silentwo, get you in the air. Where am I at? I'm losing myself. Up, there we are. Okay. So he should be right there. There he is. Hi, silentwo. Getting a good angle to actually look at this base is kind of a complicated thing. It's not really like that easy. Now with the Cyan Sea, which is what the channel banner is, that one was super easy to look at. You just fly anywhere in the air and it looks great. This one has got a bunch of stuff up in the air and a bunch of stuff on the water, so you can't look at it from anywhere to see everything. It's really silly. Okay, start the recording. Bam, you guys are gonna see another time lapse in the next episode. It'll be great. Did you see today's time lapse? If you did see today's time lapse, what'd you think? A little bit different from what we normally do. I didn't record like the entirety of the last Truly Bedrock stream, so I didn't have like that much footage to work with. But I tried to edit it into something that was palatable. Time lapse equals epic. Some people are like really, really good at time lapses. I'm not necessarily one of those people. But then again, we are playing on Bedrock Edition, so we don't necessarily have the replay mod or a lot of other things that are very, very helpful for time lapses. Like replay mod is just such a beautiful thing. You like the idea of a 7 wide slowly dropping into smaller circles? Yeah, I think that'll be an interesting thing as well. It'll add some weird, like, perspective to the base. I'm not sure how it's gonna look. Perspective is a very strange thing. Like, our brains, like human brains in general, are just really, really silly. It's very easy to trick the brain into thinking all kinds of crazy stuff. Like the earth is flat. Like, you know, 2 different colors might be different colors because of perspective, but in fact, they're actually the same color. Or something is moving, but when in reality, it's just a still image. What's the word for that? It's, I forget the word exactly, but it's super fun. It's really weird to see how your brain confuses things all the time and just messes up. Like our brains are great, but they're not perfectly reliable. Optical illusion, yeah, that's the one. I was thinking visual illusion. I'm like, that's not quite right. Yeah, optical illusions, really, really fun stuff. If you haven't like messed with them before, check them out. Like just go Google optical illusions and just mess with them for a while, because they're kind of fun. Not gonna lie, it's really, really interesting to play with a brain like that. Am I a psychopath? No, I'm not. I'm just like curious. Maybe I am a psychopath too. I don't know. I'm just here to build Minecraft things. Yeah, brains do a lot of weird like tricks. There's also audio illusions as well, which is kind of a cool thing. Now, with these circles, so I have a little bit of a gripe, or a grinding of the gears with Minecraft circles. Like, no matter what kind of circle you build using a circle generator, they always have these giant flat edges in all the cardinal directions. They never, like, pop them out a little bit to increase the circleage. So we're going to pop this out a little bit to increase the circleage. And it'll be great. Extra circleage will be great. Yanni and Laurel, yeah. Or like the dress. You guys remember the dress? It's either like black or it's gold or whatever. Yeah. Now that one was more based on lighting and also screen display. So like depending on how you see it, it would be a little bit different color. Like even if you just look at the screen from like a different angle, it could look a little bit different. And also people's eyes are just bad. I think I always saw it as gold, but I'm pretty sure I saw it both colors like multiple times. I don't know. It's strange. The brains are a weird thing. I don't know where I was going with that whole discussion, that whole topic, but it had some form of relevancy to what we were doing. Oh yeah, we were talking about how these circles are gonna get smaller the closer you go in. So that might make the build artificially look larger or smaller than it actually is. So I don't know, it'll be interesting to see what our brain does. What our brains, yeah, our one brain, our communal one brain that we all share. Hey, thanks for sleeping, Lee. Remember Twirly Girly? I do not. What was that? do not remember what that was. Please explain. Explain. Hello, Rezo. How you doing? You're not here for relevance. You're here for derp. Oh, don't worry. There will be many a derp. Just give us like 5 minutes, and I'm sure the derps will ensue. Although tonight's probably going to be relatively derp-free, I would imagine. Unless we utterly and completely fail at what we're trying to do. Which would not be super surprising. But I think it's going to be more of a chill night of just doing the builds. And honestly, I'm kind of fine with that, not going to lie. Okay, we're going to put in our layers of prismarine slabs going around the edges. Now, that's something that we might actually not have that many slabs for. We might not have enough slabs for all this. Because if you remember, I kind of used all my prismarine bricks for the Squid farm. So we might have a couple more sitting in storage. We're gonna mark that with a block, that way we don't mess it up in the future. Right, let's go ahead and pause. No, I can't pause the second account. It's just gonna stay rolling. Let's dump in the inventory. We're gonna craft some prismarine brickage. Thanks for doing the quotes, Casper. I got brickage around here somewhere. There's my brickage. I would say we should use silentwo to AFK at the Guardian farm real quick, but he's kind of busy being a professional YouTuber over there. 2 stacks of brickage. Oh, there we go, more stacks. I don't want to utter these words, but I suppose I might. We could always go ahead and buy some prismarine bricks. Oh, also, I believe we have a bunch of brickage in the nether, actually. The nether side storage for this? I think. Oh, but here's a lot more. Okay, good. Yeah, we should be fine then. It'll be great. Why not get silent 3? Well, no, we want to get silent 3. We would get silent cubed. And then we would get silent A and silent B. And then we get silent I. And then silent IV. Ooh, silent Ivy. That's kind of a cool name. Silent Ivy. Like Ivy, like IV, like IVY. Yeah. Like the super villain Ivy? Yeah. You know what I'm trying to say. I'm not gonna explain myself anymore to you. It's kind of a cool name though. I approve. Silent approved. Silent Graham's number. Silent Infinity. Yeah. Okay, let's put those things into here. And make a bit more slammer jabs. What's Graham's number? I forget exactly what that is, but I did hear that very recently. Ooh, I forget. There's so many numbers to remember. Like, I remembered up to 1,000. I'm working on remembering up to the next couple thousand. Sometimes numbers just take up a lot of room in your brain, though. I envy anyone who can remember up to 10,000. Sound like V-I-I-I. V-I-I-I-I-I-I-I. Yes. Now, the edges here is where it's gonna start getting complicated. Because, like, we need to make these all blend together. Now, I guess it's not gonna be that complicated, is it? Yeah, it just goes along like that. That actually worked out really well. Okay. Cool. No issues there, then. We shall continue around with slabajabs. Slabajabs. Oh, jeez. Don't forget to bully Silent. Oh, yeah. I should just drop him out of the air randomly. Oh, wait. Are you talking about Soylent 2 or Soylent? I need to know. This is very important. Important details. Boop, boop. Slabbies. So yeah, we'll get in this like maybe quarter circle, and then we'll see what it looks like from there. Let's see, what's Silent 2 looking like? It's actually looking pretty decent. Everyone's coming on tonight. Yeah, the server's busy tonight. We got Lee's cam account, my cam account. We got me and Jesse and Lee and DB's. Lloyd was on for a second earlier. We got so much things happening on the server. Server is very much alive and well. It's great. Everyone's done here recording their April Fools. I mean, their whats. Yeah. Brains are like a fire tablet. 70% of it's just processing is to just live. The other 30% is for random stuff while running at 1 gigabyte of RAM. Yeah. Honestly though, like the amount of stuff that our brains do automatically for us is so convenient. Like imagine having to manually tell your body to do all the things. It'd be exhausting. I know, it all just does it. It's like, hey, I'm gonna do you a favor. I'm gonna keep you alive. You're welcome. Brain's an iPod, oof. You're now breathing manually. Nah, no thanks, I don't do that. You are now realizing that you're blinking. That's another amazing thing that the brain does. Like the brain kind of takes a little bit of a snapshot of whatever you're looking at as you're looking at it, and then it uses that snapshot to prevent you from noticing that you blink. So unless you actively think about it and actively think about your blinks, you never notice that you're blinking. It's really, really cool. It's just another way that your brains lie to you to make you think you're cool. You now realize you can see your nose. Ah, yeah, that's a good one too. Yeah, that's another fair point as well. Like having that constant structure in your vision helps stabilize your view. Like in VR, they've actually had to add like a simulated nose, because without it, you just get nauseated and stuff. It's fascinating. Science, biology, yeah. Now, what are the chances of us getting this all built and then realizing that we hate it? Because, you know, that's always like an option. Always an option. Wouldn't be first. Oh yeah, definitely wouldn't be a first time that that's ever happened. Okay, we got a poll going. Thank you for running that. And which Silent is the best? Silent, the big O himself, Silent 2. That's what I like to see. Silent 2 is just getting annihilated over there. No love for Silent 2. That's what I like to see. We bully Silent 2 around here. For no reason. Just because, I don't know. There's no reason that I can justify that makes it any less bad. We're terrible people, and we all know it, and it's fine. 2 blocks out from there. Blocks out from there. Yeah, so it needs to go 2 blocks in every direction from the closest slab. Right, so we will extend it to here. We need a silent, this is fine meme. I saw a version of that the other day. You know how it's normally a dog sitting in the middle of a room that's on fire? Just like, this is fine. There's a version of it that's like a fire sitting in the middle of a room of dogs. And he's like, this is fine. Just a fire, a piece of fire sitting on a chair. Surrounded by dogs, it's fine. It's so cute. I love it. It was adorable. It's looking pretty good on the cam account there. It's getting there at the very least. We will go take ourselves a nappity nap. And I suppose we'll do a little bit of a flyover. We gotta do another quarter of that quarter for it to be complete. And then we can take a proper look at it with the cam account and stuff. Whee! There it is. It's getting there. It needs the lights to be installed, and that's not something that we've been doing. Oops, my bad. I forgot lights existed. We need a "it's not fine" meme, honestly. Cause like, sometimes it is fine, and sometimes it just really isn't. You know, sometimes it's just like, hey, this isn't all right, and that's okay. It's okay to be not all right, cause not everything needs to be fine all the time. Nice when it is, but it isn't always. We got silentwo won the poll. Oh, Elric contributed 4,200 channel points. silentwo had like 18% when I was talking about it, and now it's got 53%. Oh man. Ripperonis, man. silentwo is gonna become the more subscribed channel now. Damn it. That's beautiful. I look away for like 2 minutes and I'm down to 47% of the vote. Man, I really lost my own popularity contest, didn't I? These votes were supposed to be rigged. Casper, what have you done? You were supposed to rig it. Ah. Oh, that's great. I love it. No, Texan. No. We don't need that. No, thank you. There's already enough of that of truly Bedrock Untumbler. We don't need that. Nope. Actually, there probably already is some silentwo X silent. Nope. Moving on. Nothing to see here. You can't vote against silentwo if a voter hasn't watched. Yeah. I feel like someone voted a lot of times on that poll. This is voter fraud. Gonna go cry about it. Okay, we gotta put some things on top of here. Boop, boop, boop. And that should be the majority of this thing done. This is gonna take a long time. We're 45 minutes into the stream. When did that happen? What? 45 minutes, oh my God. This is gonna take multiple live streams. Ah, craft faster, craft faster. Continues placing blocks much faster. 45 minutes already, oh my God. That's not right. What did you guys do? Spent half of it shopping. Coming in here over your logic and reason. Oh, it doesn't quite go over all the way to the edge, does it? No, that's silly. I guess we could put a block there to make it less bad looking. Many distractions. There's no distractions on these streams. What are you talking about? Oh, also, we don't even need this this entire wall right here. We could just cover that up and have it be underwater. This right here is the only wall that we need. Spend all my time talking to Lee. Okay, did we mess up any of these? It should basically be 2 glass blocks in any given direction from every single quartz slab. All right, this is where it ends. I was like, hold on, did I really place the wrong slabs on top of the wrong blocks? No, that's the different build palette. From here on is the other designs. But we could connect this together, actually. Yeah, let's do that. This is actually pretty close to being proper. Pretty close to being proper, so we'll expand that by 2 glass. Or I guess 1 glass, technically. For a total of 2. And then we'll put the slab of JLBs on top of them. And then those back there. Cool, I'm liking it. You show us how the 7 wide will meld with 5 wide? I have no idea how that's gonna work. We'll figure that out later. For now, I need to finish up this real quick, collect these items out of the water, and then probably pause silentwo and rip out the rest of this. Hello, Ash, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you back again. Boop. Okay then, so is all this done? Besides that, which we'll do in a minute. And that we'll need to do later. And then I guess just a little bit on this edge over here. Oh, you can't even see me anymore. I am out of render distance of silentwo. Which means that it's time to pause recording. I gotta lean all the way over here, 3,000 miles away to the laptop. It means that I have to yell. First world problems, am I right? Ooh, nice to catch the video and then see it in stream. Very nice. Yeah, it is kind of cool actually. Thanks for watching the videos and the stream. That's nice of you. I do greatly appreciate it. Okay, so we'll continue that to there and then we'll move on with that later. We got a block right there. Cool. So that is the, like, that's about a quarter of the outer circles. I play on a laptop. No, I play on a PC, a full-blown PC, but I have a laptop for silentwo. As you can see, he's clearly an inferior virtual Minecraft character that has no real feelings and is actually me. Whoop. Ban the word helixes today? No. Haha, my camera account has less deaths than yours. Oh, shoosh. Mine fell out of the sky for no reason. Like, it was just recording and then bloop, fell out of the sky and fell to its death. It only has 1 death. Like, he literally just fell out of the sky. Definitely not because of the bouncing. But no, he was just like there recording and then just like bloop, straight out of the ground. Straight out of the sky. Directly into the ground. And then I started giving him a totem. Oh, you're gonna time out Place Villager. Alrighty. I'm sorry, Place Villager. We'll see you in a couple minutes. Yeah, Lee doesn't abuse her camera account. Definitely not. Mine is just... He's, yeah. He's a dude. Yeah, so that's about maybe a quarter, maybe a third. Somewhere in that range. Oh, there's more blocks right here. Whoops. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Okay, we're gonna rip out all these sea lanterns. Soylent just vibing until he realized his 2,000 diameter circle is 2 blocks off. Yeah, basically. That really is kind of the worst though, isn't it? Like when you're specifically trying to build something very symmetrical and then it's just like, and it's completely off. It's like, there's no greater pain than that. Name a book 48,000 cheaper. Oh, Against Life, that's cheeky. I like that. It's just gonna be a regular book though. It's not gonna be a written book. You didn't specify. Yeah, that's legit. I approve. Oh, ripperonis. Now, I realize you guys are probably going to be a bit biased, but please do be honest. If you've seen the recent Truly Bedrock episodes, what do you think about them? I've been trying to release more episodes and trying to get more done in the episodes as well. That's why we're trying to get so much done on these streams as well, and like time-lapsing it and stuff. If you hate the episodes, then great, tell me why. I'll try and fix it. If you don't hate them, then like, make up a reason and tell me, and I'll fix it. Oh, jeez. It's hard to get like proper constructive criticism sometimes, unless it's from like absolute trolls, but that's not really constructive criticism. That's just like trolls being trolls, you know? But yeah, it's kind of hard to come by. Okay, we need to swap out that one solid block for a not solid block. And then we need to get some more quartz slabs up in here. You hate them because I'm in them. So what you're saying is silentwo should record the next episode? Alrighty, I get it. Thank you for your feedback. I appreciate it. I'll write that down. I'll send that to the board of directors, and we'll get back to you with a response in the next 4 to 10 business days. You've learned a lot about Minecraft from watching the videos? Well, that's good. That's always kind of the goal. Especially with the tutorials and all. I try to make those as informative as I can. Of course, I don't know everything that there is to know, but I try my best to you know, make them as good as I can. It's very difficult to know everything that there is to know about this game. Like, oh my god, there's so many things to know. You can play this game for a decade and still learn new things. And then they keep adding new things. It's like, oh my god, I just learned everything. You're just gonna add new things and change some things arbitrarily? Ah! The perpetual struggle of not knowing everything. 4 to 10 business days. So never? Yeah, maybe. Some of this is only 5 wide. Yeah, I'm aware. This whole section right here is 5 wide, and we have not expanded the whole thing to 7. Well, you only like the episodes because I'm in them. Ah, I see. What's a business day? A business day is any day that a business is open, typically Monday through Friday. So when someone says 5 business days, that does not include the weekend. So if they tell you 5 business days on a Friday, would Friday count as the first business day? I don't think it would. It'd be like Monday, then Tuesday, then Wednesday, then Thursday, then Friday. So they might get back to you next Friday instead of next Wednesday, which would actually be 5 days away, but not 5 business days away. It's complicated. But if they're open 7 days a week, then there's really no reason to say 5 business days because they're open every single day. It's silly. It doesn't make any sense. Nothing makes any sense. Humans are weird. It also doesn't include holidays. Ah, yeah. Any day that the business is closed isn't included as well. Fair point. You want the base designs to be finished in the YouTube video? This is a YouTube video. That's not gaslighting. This is like, it's being recorded right now. We got the second account. Somewhere? Where's he at? Scanning. He's over there, I swear. He's recording it for a time lapse. I promise you. It's gonna be for a YouTube video. And we're definitely not getting all this done in today's stream. I don't know how much of this we need to tear out, so I'm just tearing out more than we need. That's perfect as is. At a render distance, yeah. He's also invisible, so, you know. Then hi, YouTube. Also, yeah, this is gonna be on YouTube. Like, this is gonna be on the second channel. Oh, okay, so one more thing before I read all of the constructive criticism that you guys put in the chat. Thank you so much for doing that. I will read all of that in just a moment. We made a new notification for the Discord server today. So if you're in the Silent Syndicate, check the rules channel and you'll see a new reaction rule. If you want to, you can sign up for Stream Regular, which means that you get a ping whenever we go live. You might see that we put the little announcement in the video streams channel regardless. And then there's also the YouTube Regular, which makes it so that you can sign up for YouTube notifications and get a ping whenever I post a video, which is relatively convenient for making sure that you don't miss things. And then today I added a second channel notification, so silentwo Regular. And that'll ping you whenever I upload something to the second channel, whether it be a VOD, basically one of these live stream replays, or it'll be any additional content that comes out for the second channel. So like I just posted an Among Us video on the second channel the other day. And that's a fun thing. I made a community post about that, but you might not have seen it. It's pretty fun. We played Among Us with the Truly Bedrock crew. You have to reassign your roles. If you were already signed up for something, then you'll still have it. So basically what happened is the role from Me6 got broken. All the reactions got deleted off of it, which was really silly. I don't know how that happened. I'm not entirely sure how that happened at all. Maybe a mod accidentally cleared it. It really doesn't matter that much. Anyway, so we switched over to another one. This allows us to have 3 reaction roles instead of just 2. Technically a lot more than 3, but we only need 3. So yeah, now we have that one. If you already have a role, then it's fine. You'll get the pings for it. If you want to get rid of it, then you'll need to add a reaction and then remove your reaction to get rid of your role. I posted that in the rules channel. But yeah, if you already got it, then you can just chill, basically. Ain't no issues. Name a netherite chest plate. Pig plate. Okay, you and your netherite things. I'm gonna have to stop doing netherite things. I literally do not have enough netherite in the world for all this. I do appreciate it, but y'all gotta stop doing netherite. We don't have enough netherite in the world for this. And like, all these premium things, nah, it's too much, it's too much. It's too much. Takes a lot of work to get netherite. See you later, Place Villager. Thank you so much for stopping by the stream. We'll see you in the next one. Seeing how much netherite you can make me get. Well, that's just wooed. Just rude. Oh, jeez. Okay, let me reposition silentwo to this area because I realized I probably should be recording what I'm doing right now. Okay, and I don't think I have a hotkey for recording. Oh, I do. Convenience. Okay, great. See, the thing about the laptop is it's only got one screen on it, of course, because, you know, it's a laptop. So it's kind of difficult to see multiple applications. A mining stream. Yeah, we definitely do need to do a mining stream again someday. We also need to do netherite mining and just basically all the mines. All the mines will be mined. More or less. Yeah, this one is a double. The rest are singles. Fantastic. You're gonna go eat. See you later, King T. Thank you so much for stopping by. Okay, now I'm gonna scroll up through the chat and read all the things that you guys said about the episodes. Let's see. I try to read as much chat as I can, but sometimes, you know, things just go by and I miss things. You like the streams more? That's fair. Yeah, more collabs with the other peoples. That's fair as well. You like seeing the bits that you interacted with, like the spoil rules and the maps and stuff? Yeah, that's a fair point as well. More community interaction is always a good thing, and that's something I try to do. That's why live streams are so good, because you can always just like you know, say something and it might end up doing it. So it really is great fun like that. You know what? This is technically where it needs to go 5 wide. So we're actually gonna break this out. Because this is part of the inside circle. So all of this turns into the 5 wides. You like more variety in the videos? That's another difficult balance to strike as well. Because if you flip-flop around too much, then it becomes too inconsistent. But if you focus too much on one thing, then it does kind of burn everyone out. It's really strange like that. It's an interesting balance that needs to be striked. But yeah, we're gonna be kind of moving on to like the lower areas of the base in the next couple episodes for a lot of different technical projects. So it'll still kind of be for the base work, but it won't be like this part of the base. It'll be a lot different, I believe. I should do a joke episode from Silent 2's perspective. That would be kind of fun for April Fools, actually. You're just gonna ignore the part of the circle that's 4 wide? Oh no, I need you to tell me where that is. Okay, scrolling back down to the rest of the chat. Thank you all so much for the constructive feedback. I do appreciate it. Sion, please do not spam the chat. I would appreciate it. You've said the same thing multiple times. Okay, so all of this is still 5 wide. Yeah, all still 5 wide. This one's technically like 7, but it flips right here, so now it becomes 5 wide. This direction, yeah. See, circles. Circles be circly like that. Whoop. Okay, we're gonna build the inner circle off of that one now. So this little circle right here, we got the materials for it, so we're just gonna get her done. Don't need these light sources. We will probably go back and install light sources later. Not sure when we'll do that, but it'll get done. Everything will get done eventually. And this right here is part of the outer, like inner circle. So we are not going to focus on that at all. That'll be part of another project. So I'll leave that undone for now. They do be circling, yes. Honestly, I think I'm becoming pretty decent at the building of circles. I would hope so anyway, since I've built like many of them at this point. So yeah, I'm kind of getting there with the professionalism. Now, I don't have any of the light blue glass anymore, so I gotta go back up top. I believe I left a stack in one of these shulkers. Yep, there we go, 2 stacks. Perfect. That is all that we needed. Can build a circle freehand. We built a couple of these. I built the spirals up there freehand last stream. Those dudes. Those turned out pretty well, I think. And that's basically a circle. It's essentially the same formulation of a circle, but it is got some different tails to it, some different sides to it. It depends on the size circle, really. Okay, now I'm out of blackstone. Oh wait, never mind, just need to craft some slabs. It's fine. Yes, I am the Circle King, and silentwo is the AFK King, absolutely. We have silentwo to thank for a lot of things, including most of the prismarine materials that we got, and all the rockets that we're using. He's a great lad. Not gonna lie, he's just absolutely the best. Oh wait, we need to go, never mind. We gotta go out of the water using the Riptide. that. One more out from here. Yeah, so we need to raise up all the circles on this inner edge. It's not really going to be that difficult to do. Basically, we just got to tear it out and then rebuild it. Oh, jeez. Now, you got to keep in mind, this is really like my second time ever building like a large thing like this. So, I'm not like super experienced in this field. Yeah, he's definitely the more popular of the silents. Absolutely. Look at that. He's got a carrot and a totem. Yeah, he's a cool dude. Okay, so that's that little inner bit done. We are going to flip around to a different part of the build now. Oh, you and your creeper sounds. Rude. Oh, jeez. So, is this all symmetrical and correct? No, this right here needs to be removed. Or does it? 2 in that direction, 1 in that direction. I think it should be right there, actually. What's the logic on this side? There's no logic on this side. This needs to go in. And that needs to go in. That should be a 4. It's a 5 on that side. Isn't it symmetrical? Because this one right here is 5. And that right there is 5. And the next one out from that is 5. And this one's 4. 5 and then 4. Don't tell me the whole thing's messed up. Not mentally prepared for that. 5, 5, 4, 3. Five, 4, 5, 3. Okay, I see. Not the whole thing is messed up, it's just a very small portion of it. It's fine. Do not sound the war bells just yet. That was the only thing that was incorrect on that side. It's fine. Nothing to see here. Okay then. Rip it out and start again. Yeah, tear down the whole base. Everything needs to be torn out. All of it. All of it. 5, 5, 4, tree. 5, 5, 4, tree. Right, and then it's 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 10 ones, 2, 1, 2, 1, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Yeah, 3. Some. Yeah, numbers, many numbers. But yeah, no, that is actually correct at this point in time. Beautiful. So that's basically how it's going to transition from the 7 to the 5. So the big boy circle going all the way around the outer edges is, of course, the 7 wide. I used my rock out in the iron farm. I was not looking at the iron farm. Fine, we'll go land over here then. Or maybe we won't. Fine, I'll go land back over here then. Maybe I won't. Okay, fine. I'm gonna go land back right here. You know, I'm just gonna land on top of it. How about that? Stubborn iron farms don't want me to be a visitor. Okay then. And now we can't even see it. Of course not. Right, let's go stand right here. See what I mean about this base being hard to look at? So essentially, it looks a little bit thin on this side, doesn't it? But I guess that's just to be expected. It's a thinner part of the circle. Whoop. So we got 7s going all the way around, and then it gets a little bit wider over here just due to how circles be built. But it would look too thick in the middles if it wasn't built like that. Honestly, it's kind of fine. I kind of prefer that, honestly. It gives it a bit more shape. It looks a little bit awkward because it transitions to 1s right there, whereas it transitions to 1s in a smaller section. So that one extension is longer than that one extension. Anyway, so yeah, it's gonna be all 7s all the way around to here, and then it's gonna transition to the 5s. And I don't particularly see any issues. There is one issue right there. Yeah, that one block right there actually needs to be extended. The bouncing thing, that's the camera account. We don't talk about him. Yeah, so that one block needs to be fixed and adjusted. That's directly opposite of that one that we moved, so that's fine. Finally found it. I wasn't worried about it. Okay then. I don't see anything else that's amiss besides that one. Boop. Fix that with tactical precision. So now we can start expanding that, going around more. But I think it's probably a good idea to start expanding this upwards. So let's go find our shulker. I believe the shulker is all the way over here. I randomly fell out of the sky as I was flying. I didn't do anything. I just fell out of the sky. It's fine. Whoop. So we're going to set up some temporary blocks to make it easier to rebuild the circle. And all we need to do for that is get myself some rack. Honestly, a stack should probably be enough. So basically, we're just gonna put a piece of rack on each piece of this. Now, let me reposition the cam account. And then once we have this netherrack in place, it'll be a lot easier for us to place in another layer of quartz above the existing layer, and then tear out the bottom layer. Essentially, that's my plan, and I'm sticking to it. This is why we're putting a floor above this farm, because it is impossible to walk around. Also, I can't jump. You think you like silentwo? He's a cool guy. What have I been telling you the whole stream? He's a cool lad. He's got fine taste and classical music. He sits and smokes a fake candy cigar by the roaring fire on stormy nights, reading only the best classical novels about mystery. Oh, speaking of mystery, there's a new like Sherlock Holmes series on Netflix. It is The Irregulars. It's kind of decent. I just got into the first couple episodes of it. Have you guys seen it? I always love that kind of like mystery content. Anything with a good mystery is fantastic for me. Love that kind of stuff so much. You looked up for words. You looked up flying machines for Bedrock and discovered the difference from Java, and now you're sad. Yeah. Yeah. Bedrock Edition is very different. If you want a good flying machine, the one from Blazing King is still very, very reliable to this day. That's the one that I use for all of my stuff. It's the Terracotta Flyer. It is honestly just great. It's the one that we use for the bamboo farm, for the kelp farm, for all of it, really. We use it for the blaze farm. It's just good all around. Honestly, quite fantastic. It's never once broken. The only way it's gonna break is if you unload the chunks while it's flying, and nothing is immune to that. Any redstone contraption, for the most part, can break if you unload it while it's running. So it's really not quite worth mentioning. Overall, really solid design. It's pretty good, some good comedy mixed in there. Not like the other Home series. They had Enola Holmes, right? Is that her name? That was a pretty decent little movie. And then the BBC Sherlock series, that was so good. It was such a good series. It kind of got a little bit strange at the end, which makes sense. He did play Doctor Strange. Benedict Cumberbatch is just like, mwah, fantastic. One of my favorite actors. He's great. He makes a perfect doctor. Yeah, there's been some really funny moments in the Irregulars. Oh yeah, the Villager Trading Hall. Yeah, that's so stupid that they broke minecarts again. Honestly, I just realized that trading hall was from over a year ago, actually. So it is kind of time for a new design anyway. I mean, I specifically used minecarts for that one because minecarts are pretty consistent, pretty regularly usable and just solid. They don't really break that often. But they broke, so it's fine. They broke and now I'm sad. Oh, I'm stuck in a hole and I can't get out. Ah. So I don't want to lose all this quartz. This stuff is kind of annoying to get. Like quartz in general, that's really easy. But the smooth quartz, you gotta smelt it. Ah, I don't like it. I'm still very much against that. I talk about it like every single time we gotta do anything smooth related. It's just like, oh, why do you gotta smelt it? Why they gotta be like that? Why they gotta do us dirty that way? Yeah, they changed up the curing mechanics entirely. So it's different than what I show in that tutorial. I mentioned that in the pinned comment. We had some very nice curing mechanics there for a while. And also some very nice bugs as well. But they did fix all that. Ours here on the server still works. I think it's because we got a zombie spawner though. Oops, that actually needs to stay there. Yeah, so I think the zombie spawner still works for getting everybody down to 1 emerald. Either that or our guys are just so potently 1 emerald that they just haven't ran out of it yet. I don't know. Either way, I'm not terribly disappointed. Can still beat the game with mob spawning turned off and legitimate survival. Yeah, you would need a 12-eye portal. Or you need to be playing an update where clerics sell the Eyes of Ender. You can do a lot of things with a 12-eye portal. And do a playthrough where you don't break any blocks. You can do pretty much anything you want with a 12-eye portal. It's pretty cool, actually. I was at the trading hall earlier, and they still have 1 emerald. I was just there like episode before last. Maybe for some of them it's broke, but still works for a couple. Also, we got a bunch of new followers this stream. Sorry that I've not been reading off your names. I haven't really been hearing the notification sound, but thank you to Lil Gustav for the follow. We got DeBoss, 1,087,41. We got Knight, Gamer, Reactive, LBS. We got I Train Beasts and Rusty, along with Gamer, Clutch Planet, Beefopotamus, Phoenix Down, Cosmos, Potato, our Proto, actually, sorry. We got Shady Saint, along with E4, and a couple others. Thank you so much for the support, everyone. Welcome to the community. I hope you're doing very fine tonight. We also had Proto of a host, Alpha with 5 biddies, and Physics with 100 biddies. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, clerics have the potion brewer. They take the rotten flesh, they take gold, they sell you redstone and lapis. They're pretty nice overall. They also give you bottles of enchanting. The only way is to get that in survival. Overall, clerics are pretty solid dudes. I respect. Oh, come on. Falling off of this thing again. Bloop. Actually, this is the outer circles. So these do not need to be up a block. I don't know how to do the transition from different levels. I am trying to figure that out, and we will kind of figure that out as we go. So basically, the idea is we're going to have multiple layers to this. I explained this in today's episode, but in case you didn't see that, because you're rude, we're going to have the outermost circles of the entire build, this big circle and these smaller circles that connect them all together. They're going to be here at this layer, Y64, very convenient. The next circle in from here is going to be at Y65, and then that circle is going to be at Y66. And then the innermost circle is going to be at Y67. You need the Pillager Tower to get the Bad Omen effect. If you don't have Bad Omen, you're not going to get raids. I'm not rude. You're rude for calling me rude. Rude? Okay then. So what should we do next? I guess we should do that. So that we got that and that done? May as well. Let's get the camp count up there. Whoop. Getting a good angle for a time lapse is always a difficult task as well. There's so many different ways to look at something. So this right here is the 2. Court stairs to the next level. Yeah, so transitioning between different heights, I'm thinking we might use lower slabs to kind of act as like a step up, which would work. It would basically be like this, and then you step up to the glass. And that'd be fully mob-proofed, which is a good thing, because the base is getting kind of dark with all these various things that we got going on. So that could be a good solution. Or yeah, just stairs, honestly. Stairs would be fine. I wouldn't mind stairs. But we will find solutions to all of that as time goes on. So we know how we're decorating like the outer circles. I do not know how I'm decorating the inner circles. I don't know how I'm decorating the helixes, and I do not know how I'm decorating the spirals up there or the inner spiral. So we have a lot of things to figure out. We have a lot of things to figure out. But we will get it done. Honestly, we've made a lot of progress in the last few streams and last couple episodes. It's been good to see. We do have a little bit of a time crunch with caves and cliffs, so really trying to get it all done before that stuff releases. And we resetteth. You think I'm nice? Aw, thanks. I appreciate it. Oh no! You just got done eating pork chops and you're imagining it was my leg? Ah, rude. You actually are rude. Get out of here with that nonsense. You monster. What did Piggo ever do to you? Aw, man. That's terrible. Oh, jeez. Ain't no Piggo never done nothing bad to you in your life. But now they're gonna come for ya. Angry pig sounds. Oink. So that right there is technically gonna have a layer of quartz on it. You only started watching me because I seem nice? Well, that's fair, I guess. I try to be nice. I'm not particularly great at saying the nice things. And like being very personal about that. I'm just saying like specifically things to make people feel nice, but I try to be kind. I don't know, I'm not like a great conversationalist. But I try to do nice things, at the least. So I guess that counts for something. Right, don't know how to decorate that, so we'll just continue around on the inside. Maybe next season our base will be made out of squares. Because that's gonna be a lot easier. Actually, squares and diamonds, like that could go pretty well together. I'm great at saying nice things. No, I'm not, shut up. I'm sorry. I thought it would sound funny. Oh, jeez. I don't know, like, I feel like the nice things I say are kind of generic. Or maybe they're not. I don't know. It's been like 2 years since I've talked to anybody. IRL. Pandemics be like that. So, I don't know. Let's see. All this is now done, besides that right there. And now we gotta wrap the glass going around the other side. I'm gonna move silentwo to a different position. About right there, seems good. So now he's over there. Shulker box, there it is. Next season I can make my base a Rubik's Cube. That sounds pretty fun. Who did that? Someone did that. I think it was Joe Hills? Ooh, was that Hermitcraft Season 5? With his Bay of Pigs? Yeah, I think it was Hermitcraft Season 5, actually. It actually turned out really well. He made it like offset, so it was like all diagonal. It wasn't just like a cube. Like the middle layer was like rotated. Pretty solid, honestly. I don't think it was Season 4. But also, like, was it Season 6? Oh my god, they're on Season 7 right now. Ah! Time flies. Hold on, when was that actually? Memo did that in an earlier Hermitcraft Season 3? I was not aware of that. I don't really know much about Season 3. I started watching in Season 4. And then I've been trying to keep up with the recap ever since. Also, Zloy's got something good in store for you guys on April Fool's recap. So stay tuned for that. He said he didn't have any good ideas for April Fool's this year, so he was gonna do the bad idea, and I'm really excited for that. Boy, howdy does he. Oh, you know what it is? I kind of want to ask him, but I kind of want to be surprised. Kind of want to be surprised as well. I can't wait. Ah, Zloy has so many good ideas. I love him. He said, stop having good ideas so I can have more good ideas. Because that's how creativity works. Yeah, he's always good for a laugh, for real. Show me 2 netherite blocks in less than 1 minute and you'll follow. Deal? Or like you could just follow because you enjoy the content and you like watching the streams. I mean, that's a thing. Or you could not follow because you don't like the content and you don't like the streams. That's also completely fair. Or you can just be stubborn and not follow anyway, and that's also perfectly fine. Rah. It's completely up to you. You have the power to decide your own fate on the internet. Also, hello. I can show you a bunch of netherrack. It looks like TNT decided to follow. Thank you. Oh, jeez. Ridiculous. Also, like, the netherite's all the way back on my base, so like I can't get there in a minute anyway. Even if I wanted to, I'm not that fast. Okay, we need some glassy glass, and luckily we have a bunch of that. You're free to decide. You're free to decide. Yeah, basically. Just like that, actually. Pretty straightforward. Let's grab some of the light blue, throw out no slabs because we can just stack those together. 8 stacks of light blue glass. Beautiful. I don't need that much in my inventory right now. I need maybe 3 stacks. Probably not even that. Probably not even 45. Hi silentwo, how you doing? I'm gonna show you my butt. Okay, so let's get all these slabs in place. Baby chest monster, do 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 do. Mama chest monster, do 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 do. Grandma chest monster, do 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 do. Yeah. Also, apparently Baby Shark is like the most watched video on the entire YouTube, which is crazy. Crazy. Like the children's songs have actually completely dominated YouTube now. It's kind of scary. Like we have an entire generation of people that are being raised on YouTube. Like PewDiePie said in Coco, like they're learning to subscribe before they learn to walk, which is a little bit like scary. I mean, unless they subscribe to me, of course, in which case they'll have proper good old fashioned family values instilled in them. But I mean, I don't know. It's creepy. Parents use YouTube as childcare. They really do though. Like every kid's got like a tablet or a phone or something to use. It's kind of interesting. I mean, obviously, like, you know, sometimes you got to, but too much is a little bit of maybe a bad thing. I think I might make them more nearsighted. Isn't that a thing, right? Because they're still very much developing. I'm not sure. I'm probably not qualified to talk about this subject, but I still want to say a thing, and that it's mildly creepy. Anyway, so that's that section expanded. We need to build the courts going up from here. By becoming the babysitter, YouTube is truly replacing the TV. That's fair. Yeah, I guess it kind of was the TV before, but I think to a lesser extent. Like, YouTube is a little bit... It's a little bit more potent than a TV. Because a TV, you don't really have a choice with what there is to watch. And then there's just always like 3 minutes of ads. Like, there's so many ads, it kind of forces you to look away and like actually go do some other things. And then like you can't choose what comes on. So if there's nothing good on, then you're just not gonna watch TV. But with YouTube, you can always find something, and it's more interactive as well, especially with like games on tablets. It's very interactive, so it's more addicting, and it's easier to stay on for way longer than maybe you should. I don't know, it doesn't seem like kids would really have the self-control needed to limit their online time at that age. I'm talking like, you know, newborns all the way up to like toddlers, basically. We got a bunch of blocks down here, don't we? Or no, they're on the other side. Of course they are. The one place I did not go. I suppose we will pause the silentwo recording and move on to the next section of this. Are we placing bets on mining out bits of the Guardian Farm? Are we? Preschool teachers love their YouTube songs and clip art. Backed up a profile with 40 gigabytes of stuff at work. Oh, wow. Self-control in kids, never heard that in the same sentence. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of my point. I don't know. I mean, obviously some is totally fine and totally normal. Like every kid's gonna watch TV or play video games or watch YouTube or whatever. But you do need to like not allow infinity time. I would think anyway. It doesn't seem super healthy. Like nobody should really be on the internet all day. And that's said by someone who's on the internet all day as their entire career. Oh, hi dolphins, how you doing? Oh jeez. Okay, so let's take a fly around the area and we will see what we got going on. Whoop. Yeah, it is the parents' job to raise their kids, yeah, totally. But if the parents are raising their kids by letting the, ooh, that looks nice. By letting the internet raise them, then I don't know. That's coming together. It might be a bit much blackstone, honestly. Although right now it's not very lit up. We don't have any of the sea lanterns installed, but it's kind of getting there. It's getting there. Looks like a crescent moon at the moment. It kind of does. I like those kinds of like abstract shapes. This one isn't like super abstract. It's a little bit too symmetrical, I think, to be properly abstract. But I do like those kind of weird, like somewhat psychedelic abstract shapes. I think they look pretty cool. Kind of like Exuma's Season 6 Guardian Farm. Like how that had like the weird triangle thingies. That was pretty cool. Ow, taking fall damage for no reason. Rude. But yeah, certainly coming along. We definitely need light in this area because it is very much a big dark due to the big dark mob farm. Have a good night, Razel. Thanks for stopping by the stream tonight. Hello, Hot Dish. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. Quick. Must find hoe in the ender chest. Aha, I got 2 for you. Never gonna farm you up. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's no longer an indoor chest. It's just an ender chest. Sadness. But yeah, this is the farm and area bases. We're working on some decoration for it. It's coming along. I have no idea how to do the rest of it. We're just starting to figure out the outer edges now. repair my elytra. Fine, if you guys want to go use the Guardian Farm for a minute, then I will allow that, I suppose. I need to move silent too, so he's not obstructing the Guardian Farm spawns. Whoop. Up into the air he goes. I don't know why I pause this computer to change the other computer. Like, they're two entirely separate computers. I don't need to pause this one to like interact with the other one, but I do. It's a weird force of habit. I do need the bricks, actually. I should be holding the looting sword. There's the lovely experience. Yeah, we actually do need to repair that thing. And then I suppose I can repair the hoe while I'm here as well. That seems like the appropriate thing to do. Old habits, pretty much. Now with Bedrock Edition, you can't Alt-Tab. Like if I Alt-Tab over to something else, it just pauses. So anytime that I'm like opening the inventory or I'm just like on the pause screen, or sometimes I should open up chat. That's kind of a better way of doing things. But yeah, I gotta like pause or whatever to go interact with other windows. It's kind of annoying. You know, Bedrock Edition would be like that. You can Alt-Tab if you press the T or E. Alt-Tab T. Tab E. What are those supposed to do? Alt-E? That just opened up some Chrome settings. Alt-T. Alt-E. I don't know. I'm not a professional PC user. You made the Squid and Fish Farm. Oh, very nice. How's that working out for you? I haven't used that one in survival yet, because of course we have the kind of standard design. I built that Squid Farm that's right above us here, right above those redstone blocks. I built that one before I designed the new one that I just released on the channel, like, last week. Oh, I see. T being text and E being inventory. Well, that's silly. That doesn't count. Alt-Tab by pressing E. No, that's not how that works. You big silly. Okay, armor's fully repaired. I guess we'll repair the pickaxe while we're here. Fun fact, Alt plus F4 will unlock you a My Name is Gullible skin. Yeah, definitely. If you press the power button on your computer or your device for a solid 5 seconds, and then hit the possible confirmation screen that may come up, you will also unlock a total of 3 cents to your Microsoft Rewards account. It's not even cents, it's Microsoft points that you can never use for anything, because you'll never have enough of them to use for anything. Okay, well the elytra's repaired. I don't need to stand here for 10,000 years. I shall instead grab the experience directly out of here. Also, I had another idea for the base. So let's go down below for just a moment. Whee! Because we're gonna be expanding downwards underneath the monument. So this right here is the very center chunk of the entire base. We were just standing like directly above here. This spot right here is directly below the AFK spot of the Guardian Farm, where we were just standing to mend our tools. So I'm thinking what we might do is mine out a hole going all the way up. So this circle right here is actually the exact same size circle as the smallest circle of the base that has the helixes coming out of it. So those helixes go down into that circle, which is centered on the 2x2, and then the sea lantern circle underneath here is lined up with that circle. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. So what we might do is continue the helixes downwards through the floor that we have right there, and then continue it all the way down to bedrock, which is another 32 layers going down. I don't know, it seems like it might be kind of cool. I'm not sure exactly how that would work out, but it could be like a giant, big ol' dark hole in the middle of the base. This place is decorated now. It's getting there. It is getting there, cold. It is coming along. So we have expanded some of the circles in today's stream. The circles are getting expandified. Okay, so I suppose that is a lot of the circles done, actually. I do need to save some of this for the next episode. actually like doing a bit of building off on camera and stuff. But we can do more of the big circle. Where are we doing the slimes? That's a fair point. I don't actually know exactly where the slime chunks are. So I need to figure that out. Okay, let's expand this circle going this direction over to maybe there. So let me get the cam account going. Where am I at? There I am. I found myself. A surprisingly difficult thing to do in the literal and metaphorical sense. Philosopher Piggo. Okay, we can start placing in the blocks. What's been planned for the storage system? We're gonna have a bunch of bulk storage for all of the main farms. We're gonna have probably a multi-item sorter. I'm not sure if I want to bring all of my storage over to here. I'm assuming this is probably where all of my permanent storage will be, because that just makes sense. So yeah, I'll probably have to build a large multi-item sorter, which really means that I'm gonna have to get very easy access down there. That's why I'm thinking the giant hole in the center of the base might be a good idea. Because if we got a giant hole in the center of the base, I can just fly down straight into the storage room, basically. Whereas right now I gotta go into the ocean, and it's just kind of a terrible mess. I guess if we didn't want to do the giant hole idea, then we could just do bubble columns. Well, that seems a little bit lazy. But yeah, I haven't specifically planned out all of the details of how to do the farms down there, or the storage down there, or anything else at the moment. Right now, I've just been focusing on this upper area. And so far, it is actually coming along pretty well. Yeah, I did some item filter tutorials in December. Those were for different speed sorters and different kinds of basic ones. We might use a couple of those. But mostly I need a multi-item storage system. That's one that basically stores multiple different types of items per chest. That'd be really nice to have. I got some smaller versions of that over at the Chunktown base. But it's kind of too small, essentially. Will the season have world download at the end of the season? Yep, we're gonna do that every season. That's pretty standard. We did a mid-season download for Christmas, but that was limited to just the Truly Bedrock Discord. Kind of just for like the core fan base, you know? Wasn't really announced or anything. That one's supposed to be 4, isn't it? Yeah, 4, and then you got your 3 sections. I need more temporary blocks. I guess I can just fill it in with glass on the corners, since glass needs to go there anyway. Very nice. And I suppose we will take it to the little 1 sections over there. May as well. Just to try and get a lot of this done tonight. I'm not exactly sure how much more time the upper base is going to take. I would assume probably another 15 hours. So sometime in the next 2 weeks, we will have it done. The main issue at the moment is figuring out exactly how to decorate. But we'll figure that out as well. We will figure it all out bit by bit. And it will be beautiful. And if it's not beautiful, then we're just gonna call it beautiful and move on with our day. Just live in a constant state of denial, basically. Seems like a good plan to me. See you later, Gail. Thank you so much for stopping by the stream tonight. I hope you enjoyed. Beautiful. I'm trying to coin the phrase beautiful, where it's just like boo, beautiful, beautiful. I've been saying it a lot more recently. You know how like Corrales has bushes and Exuma has a cha-cha? Or like a million other variations of a cha-cha? I'm trying to get beautiful as my as my word. Beautiful, yeah. It's beautiful. I'm trying to do it on purpose, whereas those guys just can't pronounce words. But I mean, hey, you know. Corral started the cha-cha. Well, Exuma done outright stole it. Yes, he did. It's his word now. Oh, jeez. See you later, Team Awesome. Thank you so much for stopping by the stream as well. Hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Okay, install more of the slab jabs there. Slabs do remain there. Apparently Piglish is like an actual language or like sub-language or like form of speaking. I don't really know anything about it, but I've heard it brought up a couple times. And I still know nothing about it. What exactly is do? I need to know. Is this server on or a realm? This is a server. We used to be on a realm up until early Truly Bedrock Season 1, but then realms became terrible, and we decided to switch over to a server, and we've had basically no issues since. It's been really, really nice and pleasant. We've all been quite enjoying the server experience. Never, ever, ever gonna go back to realms. Realms are solid for casual gameplay, but we are a bit beyond the casual user experience. Just a wee bit. We certainly have a few too many big projects going on at a time for a realm to handle it. And like realms just don't offer you enough control or power over your fate. Like a server, we can hold back from future updates if we need to, or whatever. I should learn some Piglish then. I don't even know what it is. Pig Latin. Oh yeah, that's another thing as well, actually. Another thing is Pig Latin and Piglish. Do I got more slabs? I need more slabs. I don't have more slabs. And I also need more of the glass as well. Pig Latin is very easy to learn. Okay, so that'll take me 4 months. Your grandfather taught you how to speak it. Oh, that's kind of cool. Nice. I still don't know what it is. Oh, jeez. So yeah, we're basically just running out of glass now. We're gonna go pick up all these blocks, probably move silentwo to a new angle, since we got that entire side done. And then do some other bits and bobs. Whoop. Yep, let's stop that recording of the time lapse. Wow, computer's getting hot. This laptop is kind of crazy. Laptops are ridiculous. Like a gaming laptop. Have you ever looked at just gaming laptops in general. They're so ridiculous. They're fine, but they're so expensive. I had to get a laptop because I was gonna be traveling for about a month, and I needed to finish up content while traveling. And also because of COVID, we didn't know if we would get stuck there or if the state's borders would be closed or whatever. So I was playing it safe and making sure that I could do content no matter what. Because I've traveled before and not had a laptop and then get stuck somewhere and then not be able to make content for a couple months, and it really sucks. And I had zero money at all to even pay rent. That was really fun. Actually, no, that wasn't fun. That was quite crappy. So yeah, I wanted to make sure that that never happened. Because that was right at the start of season 2, this season. Okay, no more quartz. We'll take all this glass and then we're gonna go sleep. Yeah, desktops are definitely better, but you can't necessarily travel with one very easily. How you doing, skeleton? Once I get the necessary materials to make another PC and basically upgrade this one, because I should have a 3080 in the mail, and I should have a Ryzen 9 5900X in the mail as well. Supposedly. Eventually. We'll see. So eventually, once I get those materials, I'll have enough components to make 2 entire computers. And at that point in time, I will probably sell the laptop, because I'm pretty sure I can make an extra grand off of it than what I paid for it, because, you know, the internet. Pretty sure I can sell it for like $2,700. Granted, I did get like $1,000 off when I bought it for reasons. I don't know why that happened precisely, but I got it for way cheaper than it should have been. So I guess if I can sell it for more than stonks, I don't know. I'm currently running a 1080. This is the only graphics card I've had in this computer basically ever. I did have a 3090 for a couple weeks back in February, but that was way too expensive. And scalpers and nonsense, and they weren't supposed to mail it, so I sent it back, and now I'm back to 1080. I'm still quite happy with the 1080, but it can't run ray tracing. And I would like to move up to 4K content, so I need to upgrade the bad boy. I think I'll keep it in the second computer, which will essentially be this computer, but not this computer? I'm not sure. You know how, like, if you replace every single component slowly over time in something, it's kind of technically the same thing, but not the same thing? That's basically what's gonna happen to this computer. It's essentially what's gonna be going down. So like, I need to replace the motherboard, the RAM, the motherboard, the GPU, the CPU, possibly the power supply, and the cooler. So at that point, if I have just another case to my name, then I will be able to make 2 entire computers. Bruno! Hey, how's it going? It's good to see you. How you enjoying the server? Is anybody picking on you? If they are, then good. That's what they should be doing. Especially Zloy. If Zloy's not picking on you, then something's wrong. But yeah, welcome to the stream. How you doing? We're placing the blocks. Placing the blocks and talking about random things and stuff and things. Listen to this guy splash around. I love your emotes, by the way, Bruno. They're just like, yeah, they got the character to them, I guess you could say. I should have placed the block. You having a great time on the server? You didn't get Zloid yet? You did get a nice Easter egg. Easter eggs. I don't think I got an Easter egg. I heard they come with zombies in them though, so maybe I don't want one. But yeah, don't worry, Zloid will get you someday. Yeah, I'll get you someday. April Fool's is coming right up, so he's probably just saving it all up for then. Don't you worry about a thing. You didn't make it to my base. Yeah, I see. I should put together a Christmas list then. That's what I should be doing. Oh, by the way, Bruno, I don't know if you found out about this, but you can place blocks over the edge of blocks. It's really, really convenient. And that's something that Java doesn't have. And haha, Bedrock is better than Java. Tomorrow's April Fool's. Is it? Maybe for you, it is still the 30th for me, so 31st, and then the April Fool's. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. This base is gonna take so long to build, but I am glad that we are building it. Also, we got a bunch of new followers. Thank you all so much for the support, and welcome to the silence, everybody. We got CC with 10 biddies. We got Bay One Fire with a follow, and Frankie M3 with a follow. TNT, Eisen, LOL. We got Ellen the Mighty, Jen, something like that. JIHN, Jen. I don't know. Mr. Negative. Oh, I'll be a little bit more positive, Mr. Negative. We got Xbox Crits and Special Tid. We got Telka, Flame Wolf, and iPlayer Gamer. Thank you so much for the follows, everybody. Welcome to the community. Hope you're doing well tonight and enjoying the stream. So many blocks. Okay, so that is the majority of all of this getting done. On April Fool's, I will have a month and 20 days until your birthday. Your birthday? Very nice. Well, I guess happy really, really early birthday then. Yeah, the channel is turning 5 years old in May as well. So that is a month and 22 days after April Fool's. See you later, Tectonic. Thank you so much for stopping by the stream. You highlighted your message, but the message doesn't say anything. I don't even know who did that. Fascinating. So let's see, what exactly do we need? We need more of the prismarine slabs and the blackstone slabs. I gotta fly off and get some of that stuff. Boop. And blackstone, we got prismarine down there, so we don't need to worry about grabbing any of that right now. Message was yours. Ah, I see. Oh, you didn't type anything. Big silly. And make more of those slabs, and we are pretty much nearing completion of this side of the circular area of circles. But yeah, this is gonna take a long more time to build. I do have some ideas of how to do the center area, but we will need to experiment with that and come up with some ideas. As always, if you guys ever have any suggestions or ideas for how to do just about anything with this base, then let me know. You can post pictures on the Twitters or the Discords. You can even join the plot world that we have for the community and build things in there if you want. Basically anywhere that you want to send me stuff. I am willing to receive all of the sendings. Oh, jeez. But yeah, this base is now officially coming along. We should go stand at our area I'm gonna pause the recording of the second account so that he doesn't literally spontaneously combust. Because my god, the laptop is actually very hot to the touch. You're supposed to have 2 giant fans inside of you. What are you doing? You cook an egg on that. Anyway, doesn't even have RTX on. Yeah, that's really coming together now, isn't it? I like it a lot. Again, still got no idea how to do that part, the floor underneath that part, the 4 helixes, the part inside the helixes, the part going down below the base, the underside of the base, the underside of the squid farm, the spirals right there, the big spirals right there, the actual decoration for the iron farms, the actual decoration for the squid farms, the actual decoration for the mob farms, or the decoration for on top of the mob farms, and we also got to build things coming out of the squid farm going up to the AFK spot of the mob farm as well. Did you catch all that? I can say it again. But yeah, we found out how to do a very small percentage of the build, but I like it so far. I do like it so far. How much of this big circle do we actually get done? Is that like 2/3 of it? That's actually a fair amount. Nice. We gotta do 4 more of these little circles, and then the other little extension of the big circle going around. It's getting there. I am liking it a lot. Thank you all so very much for watching tonight's live stream. Hopefully you have enjoyed. I don't know if I'll be streaming again tomorrow. Normally we do a Wednesday stream for Sky Factory, but maybe we'll do Sky Factory again on Friday. I don't know. Stay tuned. I'll let you know on Twitter and Discord and everything. But we are going to end by raiding someone, as we always do, as long as Twitch is working. We got a couple of last minute followers before we head off to raid someone. We got Iru, we got Sir, Quaxalot, Bryce, Grizzly, TWD, Rar2, and Woof the Boy. Thank you so much for the follows, everyone. If you are, of course, enjoying the content, you can check out our various links there in the chat. And basically, the best way to support the channel is to follow, not subscribe, because that's for YouTube. But yeah, just follow the channel. You'll get notified when we go live, and that's gonna do it. Let's see. Linksees is playing Minecraft. We haven't raided them in a while, and they are playing in their hardcore world. So let's go hang out with Linksees, everybody. You know the deal. Put some raid pigos, some hashtag Soylence into their chat, and also just say hi to them. Be a nice person to them. If you enjoy their content, you can drop a follow on their channel as always, and I'll see you over there in their stream in the next stream on Thursday. And then there was Soylence. Bye, everybody.